Is each other correct? I recently saw someone intentionally use each other instead of each other. In what circumstances would this be correct?
In my view, this is not a valid alternate for each other under any circumstances. I would go as far as saying it's plain incorrect. Saying that, Wiktionary lists it as a non-standard spelling, though that's an understatement. Neither the OED nor Webster's lists it at all. I have certainly never seen it used by any native speaker of English in my life.
I've never come across each other before, and would dare to claim it isn't ever correct, but more like a spelling mistake. Or, to put it more descriptively, as seems to be customary, each other, at least, is not standard in any common variety of English. Smiley face. Some statistical evidence. The Corpus of Contemporary American English, COCA, finds 10 occurrences of each other, versus 56,000 for each other. Also historically, it has enjoyed only very sporadic use. Corpus of Historical American English, COHA, lists 24, versus 60,000, occurrences in material from 1810 to 2009. I wouldn't say this qualifies each other as correct.
I don't remember seeing this before. If I was given some English text to correct and saw each other, I would certainly change it to each other. But, looking at the Wiktionary, there are quite a few examples. 1826, G.H.C. Eachother, or translator, Friedrich Gottlieb Klopstock, author, Klopstock's Messiah, or Der Messias, Canto 14, lines 94-6, page 427, the pilgrims to the heavenly Salem, who by nature for each other were designed, in this life oft are near, yet do not meet. 1921 April, Charles Johnston, Tao Te King, an interpretation of Lao Tse's Book of the Way and of Righteousness, Part 1, of 8, in the Theosophical Quarterly, Volume 18, The Theosophical Society, page 347 Lao. TSE is seeking to make clear the relation of the unmanifested and the manifested logos to each other, as poles of the same being. Google Books turns up a lot more hits, including the above, which seem to date back a fair way. An interesting one is this English grammar book from 1814. There are 8,900,000 hits for each other on Google compared to 135 million for each other. So it seems to be a kind of minority historical spelling.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.